Hello everyone, welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, in helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So this is going to be your monthly tarot readings for the month of February 2021. And it's not going to be for your sun, moon, or ascendant, but I do tarot readings based on your North Node by sign and house. If you're not familiar with what the North Node is, down in the description box below, I have some links of a couple of videos explaining the North Node and why I use it in readings. But basically, the North Node is recognized in astrology in both the East and the West as your soul's path or soul's journey of the things that you should be doing in this lifetime and the things you should be avoiding. For those unfamiliar, also, this is the North Node here, this symbol, and this is the South Node here. And in the description box below, there's also going to be a link where you could look up your chart if you don't already have it. So let's get started. Hey everyone. So this is going to be the monthly tarot reading for all of those that have their North Node in Gemini and or the third house. Remember to watch both videos for your both sign and your house. And in a moment, I'm going to connect to the energies and shuffle the deck. And I want to invite you to open up your heart space, open up your intuition, take some deep breaths, and close your eyes if it resonates with you. And just have the intention of receiving the information that you most need to hear in your life right now. So I'm going to connect to the energies. And we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, I'll shuffle and we can begin. Okay, North Node in Gemini and or the third house. Okay, the thing that's really hitting me right away is a lot of you have really been hitting it hard at work, or there's two things. It's like you're being overworked, or what's burdening you is there's a change in your work, meaning like you're looking for work, or your hours have been cut, or there's some things that are, pressures that are happening because of lack of work. So it's like this is the theme right now for the first half of the month. And, by the way this spread is set up is this spread over here is for the first half of the month, the 1st through the 15th. And this side over here is from the 16th to the end. So yeah, I can see that if things revolving work or lack thereof, either too much and there's this balancing thing that's, going up. I feel like two things. There is pressure that is coming from you, or coming at you in either case. Like I feel like there's this energy of like a stern boss, or like a teacher, or someone that is close to you that you're living with. It's like this kind of, stern attitude. And what the reason this is happening is This is trying to get you, this whole thing is trying to get you to think outside of the box. Okay, so this is what's coming. Um, here's what I mean by that. These pressures are coming because, you know, you have a very kind of sometimes black and white way of looking at things. And sometimes, you know, you're not maybe listening to like other points of view, or it's like almost like the energy of trying to take a round wooden peg, putting it in a square, you know, slot. It's really not like working. Okay. And this seems like a lot of this has gone on for a while. Okay. Here's the deal. Okay. Following your inner intuition, okay, is what's really, really going to help you. Okay. Um, and realize that there are many, many more ways to accomplish things than just like one way. But that's what this is really doing. Okay. This work situation is getting you to essentially think outside the box. Okay. How can I solve this problem? Okay. I have these ideas, but let me even like consult with people. Like I feel like a lot of you also, this person here, these two people represent energies of people that could give you really good advice, because I feel a lot of you north nodes and Gemini have people around you that if you listen to them could really, really give you new ways of like looking at things and looking at situations, and that's like an untapped resource. So this is how you're going to get out of this situation, is be very, very flexible in looking at all the options, getting feedback from others, those you trust, because there are people around you that can give you this information, okay? And that's going to help you kind of get out of this, whether it's a lack of work or like a career direction, you know, that you're trying to overtake, or, you know, too much work, or the work is burdensome. So maybe not too much, but just like, you know, you don't like it and you want to kind of make this move, okay? So it's that flexibility that's going to, you know, help you kind of solve all of this mental flexibility. Now, moving on to the second half of the month, things turn a little bit more emotional. I think that there is something that actually a good news I see coming emotionally that can be kind of a turnaround point. I'm seeing like a lot of you have maybe not seen all or understood all of the good things in your life emotionally that you have, okay? But I feel a lot of you are, something is gonna, like, I feel like there's gonna be some sort of a message that you're gonna get this month, that's gonna come in, that's going to kind of lift you out of, you know, where you've been. Um, and it's like a time where, this is a time where you don't want to act impulsively, because I feel like a lot of you, when you hear this information, it's going to like, don't let it make impulsive actions come out of you, okay? You want to do like thoughtful and, you know, planned out actions when you get this information. But this information, this emotional information, is like a catalyst, and it's being given to you as like one of the messages that I was like telling you. And the best way to use this is take it and soak it in, and you're going to realize that, you know, wow, okay, it's almost like for a lot of you, the message is, you know, you're going to realize, wow, I should really like listen to this, because this is going to be of help to me, you know? And that's how you take it in. So don't just listen to the message and like say, oh, great, and then like move in a direction. But I'm getting where you want to take it in and realize, oh, okay, if I got this message from this person or this group of people and it was valuable, maybe there's a lot other mess. Maybe I should really like listen, you know, keep all my options open and really listen to, because there could be other things like, you know, coming in. The other thing that's interesting too is, I feel like on top of all of this, there could be like some like health and energy issues that are related. And if you're not aware, like I feel like a lot of there are some like kind of health things coming in. Definitely, get them checked out by a professional, medical professional. But I'm feeling like a lot of this is due toward the stress and strain of the whole work situation, or like lack thereof. And I feel like a lot of you are like moving out of that, because once you start to unravel this situation and realize, okay, I'm going to solve this problem. I'm going to go into my intuition. I'm going to look at all the options, and I'm going to keep all my options open. I'm going to listen to advice, and I'm going to solve this. And when you do, that's when a lot of this energy will start, moving in a more positive direction. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and helping me grow the channel. Just want to say down in the description box below, there are going to be links for my North Node videos if you haven't watched them, and also a link to look up your astrology chart. And look forward to seeing you on a lot more videos. Many blessings.